For me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
Again, next page. 2 more pages after this.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Okay.
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Is that the house in the drawing? That's a good drawer. Okay, there's no... Oh wait, talisman? Why do I feel like this would come in handy? Okay. Oh, we found it. A painted wooden tile. The motif suggests this being part of a larger picture. We know where this goes. We've got a bit of a puzzle. We've got a puzzle. Let's go. Select. Okay. Right. It's kind of easy, isn't it, this? So did it in about 1 second. Let's go.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No.
Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Is kind of freaky.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
This is where shit happens, isn't it? guess we need to go investigate the corner store. Okay, we need to go up there. Okay, we need to go over there. First, oh, there's something down here. Okay, that's locked still. Right, have we got our guns ready? I just realised everything's changed. Oh, I can see you. Whoa! How many bullets do these things take?
What the hell was that thing?
And then what happens when you run out of bullets? What's the thing? Oh, I can hear another. Holy shit! Move. Why am I so bad at fucking aiming? There's another bullet there. Whew. Is there any ammo? Okay, do I go this way or that way? Probably other way. I feel like.
I can't go that way.
Yes, I know you can't, Emily, but we need to pick up these bullets. Do you want to run out of ammo?
This can't be.
Artie? Oh, you can throw that? I can't fucking aim. We just smashed someone's windows. Joking, I don't think we have. Imagine if we had. Yes, I know how to sprint. We've done it before, look, see? We can sprint. Full! I love it how they've given you like a lot of health drinks. Yeah, but it's worrying, but it's. Are we stuck? No, we're good. Okay, we cannot go that way. Can't take it. Oh, those lights are really bright. They're probably my fault for turning up the brightness. Okay, there we go. Guess we'll go through here. Oh, there's a lot of things to look at through here. Okay, I cannot take that. A pipe?
Oh, what's this?
Where the f did you think? Is he still alive? My game was lagging so much then. Okay, let's do a drink. There we go. Is it this shop I'm meant to go into? Yeah. Oh my god!
Emily, is that you?
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto,
What?
looking for my Uncle Jeremy.
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Dorsetto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Cause these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Dorsetto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Batiste's keys. Okay. Okay, we cannot do that. You've got a lot in this room to look at. Okay, do not go outside yet. There's a lot of health. I don't know if I should be worried about that. Okay, okay, Batista's alright. Who are you?
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Okay. Preserved reptile? Why are we thinking that? Okay, where are we going? That's what I want to know.
Emily couldn't understand where she was, but it felt like a waking dream. Baptiste, who she vaguely remembered from her past, claimed to work as an orderly at Derceto. He was also looking for Jeremy, and seemed to imply that he was chasing him through Jeremy's own mind. Maybe this wasn't Emily's dream, but Jeremy's, and she was trapped inside somehow. Baptiste suspected that Jeremy was in some control due to a talisman that he had been given by a Miss Jackson, a name Emily recalled to be one of the many voodoo witch doctors in the French Quarter. In hope to find a way back to Derceto, Emily set out to find Miss Jackson's place.
Okay, so we've got to find Miss Jackson. And I have no idea where you go for that. What the fuck is that? Okay, we did a bit better. We did a bit better. Right. Do we just follow the monsters then? So it just like make him throw that. Cool. Why is it always health? Why not bullets? I'm speaking about bullets. Oh, we've got an axe. Get in.
I can't go that way.
It's alright. Oh shit, I'm not looking forward to this. What's that noise? Oh, I can see you up on there. on, lift up your head. A lot of bullets. Oh, shit! Oh, the axe is good. I like the axe. Can I not pick up the bullets, Emily? What are you doing? Our bullets are full. You can never have too many bullets. What are you on about? Oh, I can hear one. There he is.
My weapon broke.
It's alright, we've got a gun. Chat on. It's fine. Okay, I just need to warn you, my aiming is not good in these kind of games. So, can you change that? Let me have a look. Options, gameplay. Play guide. I don't think you can. Or aim sensitivity. Sensitivity sets the sensitivity of the camera control while aiming. Okay, that might actually be a bit better. Go on. Pick him up. You know you want to. There we go. Right, let's go find this Jackson. What's on there? Oh, it's just something you can throw. One's hiding over here. Yep. Go on then. Okay, turning down aim sensitivity helps a lot. So that's pretty cool. I like how this balcony looks without the monsters. Okay, what's that? A juju? Is that how you say that? Juju? I'm probably gonna miss a lot of collectibles in this game, aren't I? Okay, you can throw that. We don't need that. We don't need health. Probably got lots of that. I like the candles. It does the setting right. That's something you can throw. What on earth are you supposed to get through here, I guess? Cool.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Where is Miss Jackson? Oh, this is going to be a
It
puzzle,
looks
isn't it?
exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
What in between there are doors. Okay, open. An old talisman shaped over centuries, the engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
We'll put it in then. Okay, so we did have, was it 3?
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Go back. Okay, it was 3, 5. No, no. Go back. 5, 8. This is gonna annoy me so much. No. Okay. There we go, 358.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
That looks like this room, right? The room that we're in now? We're getting through these puzzles, guys. We are getting through these puzzles. I'm actually kind of nervous for the puzzles in this game for some reason. Not a lot open. Guess we go through one of these doors, which is going to be the other one, because these were open. But it's good to look around and see what we can find.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective
Why is
with
there
you.
always a
I'm
creepy
very
doctor
curious
in
to
these
hear what
games?
this is all about.
That's,
You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy,
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Chapter 2. Chapter 1 was quite long.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't
Just
understand.
take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy,
Go back to
Detective.
New Orleans.
Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
Find the
If
astronomical
a talisman
clock
like this can
mentioned
open
in
up doors between the
Inquisitor
French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Okay, let me read those objectives again because she rudely interrupted me. Absolute items have been retrieved. Oh, cool.
Despite
Okay, so it says... okay, we've got a lot to do. We're finding Jeremy right now. Find the astronomical clock mentioned in the Commonplace book. Find Driseto's boiler mentioned in the Commonplace book. Wait, have we already seen the boiler? Investigate what Percy knows. Is it Percy? I've got hiccups.
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Carnby, Emily...
Hello?
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Carnby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea. the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
Okay. Touch. So I think we already know where the boiler is. There's one down at the bottom. A rubber stamp. Down in the basement. So we need to look down there and see if that's the boiler. There's 2 doors here. I think we just came out that one. What's in here? Okay, these keys. I'm surprised these keys work now. I don't know why. I'm just
I need the key.
Move up these keys.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Ooh, the wine cellar. Okay, we need to look in there at some point. What have we got? Room key 6. Okay. We've got a key.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside.
Ooh.
There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the 1st floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the 2nd floor.
Okay, so we've just picked up room key 6, and that is the Perosi room. So it's Elisabetta. Is that how you say her name? I do not know. So we've got the key to her room, number 6, which is one of our objectives is to find out what she knows or something like that.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Kitchen garden? The well? Ooh, okay. Investigate the well in the kitchen garden. We will do that. We will. We've got a lot of places where we can go. I'm guessing that's...
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Yeah, we do not have out for that. Patient files. Call clues. Let's open.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Okay, so that was Cassandra. Let's go to the next page. So we've got Grace. Oh, Grace is the little girl. Okay. So Grace is that little girl who we saw in the house.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Okay, so that's Grace. So she's dealing with trauma from a father's death. Oh, that was Cassandra. Okay, who's next? Malcolm. Okay.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, so that was Malcolm. Elizabetta. Okay.
Elizabetta Perosi, 33
Perosi.
years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar, because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elizabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915. during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, we've got one more. This is Ruth. Okay, so let's hear her story.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Okay, so that's all of them. Hang on, guys. Okay, so we've heard the backgrounds with these patients, which is pretty cool.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's.
Jeremy's isn't in there. Okay, we got this painting. Okay. We need a code for that, so hopefully we can get one. What's in... Does Baptiste keys open this door?
I need the key.
No. Can't go in there. We need a key for that. Okay, let's go out of here. Is that where we came from? There's a clock there. Okay, that will open now. Yeah, so this is the doctor's part, right? So guess we go through this door. Yeah, let's take you back out here. Whew. Sorry if that's too loud. Okay, we've got a map. So we need to go to room 6. I feel like we should go to that room first. Lottie's room. Where is... Oh, Pessora's room. Can we get down up there? Okay, we can try and go upstairs and go to Pessoa's room. Oh, we've got a puzzle. That's not creepy at all. Ooh. Okay, we're looking for number 6. Okay. Okay, this room opens.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Oh, this is Jeremy's room. Okay, nothing will open that.
Emily's here.
Grace is a great drawer. I will admit that. She's a pretty good drawer. Pretty good at the art. Better than me. Whose room is this? Fountain pen. Is there nothing in there? Oh, we've got like something here. I don't think there's anything in there that we need. Got Doria. Oh. Here we go, we found the room already. Wasn't expecting that, but here we are. Oh,
What a
this
strange
is pretty
but
fancy.
beautiful room. Are these zodiac signs?
Oh, I don't think. Do we have anything for this yet? Oh!
You may
Right.
need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Aha! I can see the code now. So number 1 is Aquarius with the waves. I'm an Aquarius, so 11 is Sagittarius, and 10 is Scorpio. Okay, let's do that now then. The game's lagging a bit. It's not the stream, it's the game. I don't know if you can tell in the stream. Where? Is that not right, what I just said? It has to be right. Where is the Aquarius? Hmm. 1, 11, 10. What does 1, 11, 10 mean? Well, I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. Okay, we've heard that. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I need another code for this?
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay. I might have to cheat this, to be honest with you, because I'm not good with horoscopes, bro. Why did I see that thing? As I saw. Where is it? Okay, I've got it, I think. Keep that as that.
Here we go.
Is that for the boiler? Okay, so what do we do now? Okay, we've still got to find the astronomical clock mentioned in the commonplace book. The boiler and in the well in the kitchen garden. We could do the well in the kitchen garden. Is there spiders in this?